Okay, this is important. There is a difference between skill and content. We get excited. We want to cover the content. That's as far as cover. You understand? That's our question. What choice has the child got, able to respond to us when we say you understand, except to understand. And then after that, when we ask question, they don't understand. They get it wrong. They are inaccurate. This is content. For teachers, content is number one, very important. But teachers also has to be able to make sure that children has the skill. Therefore, if you were to know, teacher in the school, they use some manipulative like that. This I'm going to introduce afterward. It's very, very important. But if you do not have this, you don't have to worry. Because there is a Matolia. Matolia actually has all this in the digital format, in virtual reality. It's not concrete like that. But actually it's the same concept. But later we will talk about this. So, skill is important. Skill is this. How many of us see this other than 10? Other than 10? It takes skill for you to be able to see 10 is actually other than 10. For children who has gone through with you, very enriching experience. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is made up of, is made up of 9 plus 1. Is made up of 8 plus 2. Is made up of 7 plus 3. So it's many combination of other things. 10, ni budak yang pandai sikit GEP, Maths Olympiad. 10, 11 minus 1. Wow, 11 minus 1. 10, 20 minus 10. Wow. Sister, hold on for a while, sister. I'll call office to get for you chairs. But maybe perhaps one sister can take that chair. If brother don't mind, can take that chair. Ada lagi tak chair? There's another chair. Mana anak tu tadi duduk? The other sister wait for a while. Okay, so 10 is many other combination. It takes skill for the child to be able to have that number sense. But this topic we call number bond. There is a bond between number. Masya Allah. Allah make it so special. So not only between mom and dad ada bond. Child and parents ada bond. Number pun ada bond. So that finally you will see that between primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, the 3 different different series of topics all has bond between one to the other. So it's like that. And then you will see at the same time, not only this is manipulative, you already started to introduce to the child, or the child introduced to himself, by him feeling it, this is actually a model drawing already. This is a model drawing already. Are you afraid of model drawing? If you are, don't worry. Okay, I try to bit by bit So this is a model. We call it part whole. Part whole. This whole thing equal to 10. But this 10 is made up of 4 and 6. So the learning is not about 10, how to spell 10. But the learning is about the experience that the child must actually go through. And it takes a lot of sabar. It takes a lot of sabar. I'm so sorry. 10, you don't understand spelling 10. T-E-N, 10. Alamak. Tak game. Because if he wants to become a mathematician, actually if he doesn't know how to spell also, it's okay. But of course, spelling is part of the assessment, kan? Then Mr. Syam, you say like that, but it's in your assessment. How? Yeah, I have to be realistic about it. But don't we actually kill the appetite for maths because of that T-E-N? You become so harsh about it. While finally it's about number bond. Take a while. And then after that, that is concrete. symbolic, abstract. That's the difference between skill and content. Content only say number 1 to 10. Addition, number 1 to 10. Subtraction, number 1 to 10. Oh, if just like that, you say 1 to 10, okay, I give you 5 minus 2, 3 minus 2. Those are content until we give them a special feeling. What is this all about? And some children go deeper into that. So what is 10? 10 is 3 and 7. 7 is 3 plus 4 plus 3. Wow, the child can, because once the child know this, that means the child also know that this is not the only model. The model can be like that. You know, part, whole. He has to be able to analyze, and after that, one day it become very, very easy when the question actually asks anything that come from the same template. Do you know that problem solving, word problem, actually come from a template? In one of the discussion for workshop, I actually told parents that the child can actually create a word problem. When the child create word problem, he is in a thinking of an invigilator, paper setter. When he's like that, most likely any question he'll be able to answer. Because he put himself in the paper setter. He knows the answer already. He set the paper. Okay. So content mastery is more than content. Content mastery is about skill and content, and know how to solve problem, know how to apply. Then you say content mastery. Some misunderstanding. People think content mastery is just merely the child able to cover that content. Or I as parent are able to cover to that. Awak dah ajar dia, dah. Content. Semalam saya dah ajar satu topic, the whole topic, whole range. But learning is also not equal to teaching. All of us know, learning is also not equal to teaching. Teaching comes from the heart. Teaching does not only come from the mind. So when we are with the child, so if there's the number, we call the number bond. Teaching also need bond. The parents bond. This is concrete. Concrete means touch. You can touch, you can feel, you can experience. The child most likely require for you to touch the child. First you touch the beads. You ask the child, you touch the child, then the child, while you are having the child's hand, the child himself put like that. You are transferring some kind of energy without you knowing. And that's very important and very special. Those are the things that he will remember. Inshallah. Okay, I purposely put this. I think to me, I feel that it's very important for us to be able to see clearly. How many of us over here are primary 3? Parents from primary 3. 1, 2, 3. Alhamdulillah. 4, 5, 6. Primary 2. Primary 2, Yang lain primary 1. Most primary 1E I saw, My child's class, Alhamdulillah. Not necessarily the teacher will have easy, I think to me, I feel every child are all different. They are all unique. So if your child used to be, abang, the brother can, I do not know why this younger one cannot. Be very, very careful. You are being stereotyping your child with respect to the rest of the other children that you have in the home. Don't like that. They are not supposed to be the same. Kalau they are the same, they are not the same. Allah is great. But if we see the negative part, the weakness, then most likely we didn't see his strength. So when we don't see his strength, and that's why the problem comes in. Kita tak sabar lagi nak ajarkan. Okay, if you to see the red color is actually number, addition, subtraction. Itu saja. Number, addition, subtraction. Number, addition. But because SEAB or MOE, the CPDD, the way the maths topic is being put, is very, very progressive. Progressive. If you have to see 10, and then after that become 50, there's also another slot here, which is actually the second semester. And then after that, primary 2 ada 1,000, and then primary 3, 10,000. Actually, it's the same thing. My view is, number one, maybe when we teach our children, we try to see, first of all, of course, the child have to go from concrete to symbolic to abstract. If the child are not able to master P2, most likely, the P1 topic, the child is not there yet. So go back to there. And the P1 topic, insyaAllah, is also related to kindergarten topic. It is related, it's related. I think some of you may be a kindergarten teacher. It's related. The child cannot go to A level or A maths or further maths unless the child is able to have this or cope with that number sense. And that number sense come from the lower primary. So it's very, later I will talk to you about this. That's number one. So number two, when we teach primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, if possible, have a generic approach. Have a generic approach. That's number two. Have a generic approach. That means to say, later on I will talk about you about this. Later on, you will discover that in P2, they will learn place value. Place value is ones, tens, hundreds. How many of us are primary 2 tadi? There's this, right? If possible, actually to tell the truth, they learn about place value in primary 1 lagi. 10 minus 9, for example. Siapa tu? You are not recorded lah. Where was the child? InsyaAllah. Yeah. So, the thing is that, if possible, don't study there, if possible. To tell the truth, they go to the shop, they have $1 coin. That $1 coin, if they want to buy 30 cents worth of food, for example, they have to exchange that $1 coin for 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. That's the number one process. That is what we call place value. We have to go into experience that they experienced before first. Tapi Mr. Hisham, $1, 10 cents, I can't relate. Because one is 100 cents, the other one is 10 cents. And 100 cents, they do not know what's... Maybe perhaps the best would be for us to use this. This is 100. Because in each of these, there is one cube times 100. And then after that, there is, this is tens. But still the same, if I want to minus 9, I have to minus 9, I have to exchange this with small little tens first. And then after that, numbers to 20. This is also the same actually, numbers to 20. But there are some things inside there that we are supposed to be, the children are supposed to be able to understand. But of course, addition and subtraction all got to do with this number sense, insyaAllah. So, and then after that, I think in primary 2, there's something more. Ada length kat dalam sini. But to tell you the true length is actually, if they don't master plus or minus, they do not know how to do length. And then over here, there's fraction. Itu aja sebenarnya. So, do not have to be worried, insyaAllah. Okay. Okay. So, this 7, okay, but instead of 10, over here there's 7. 7, 3:4. This is symbolic. This is symbolic. Because why? So 7, 3, 4. But actually can go beyond that. 2, 2, 2, 1. Am I right? This is the experience. Once they are okay with this, the best for them to start this. That does not matter. This is easy for them, Mr. Hisham. does not matter. Most important, they must have a baseline for them to relate. Then after that, go into this. And then, actually, to tell the truth, go into all the probable or probability of different combination. So 6, 1, 5, 2, and the rest 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, and the rest of the other things are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, adik, you have a piece of paper, you do. So they feel before we do minus and plus, or else it's very difficult for them to see this is actually plus ni. So 7 is 3 plus 4. Then somebody asks, hey, Mr. Sham, but minus they have not learned yet. How can you do 7, 3, what? If they don't have that number sense, this is another topic. No? But actually it's not another topic. The same thing goes for multiplication and also division. Later we talk about that. Okay, to tell you the truth, all this material that I have, that I compile, come from Metolia. Metolia. Maybe I go through a bit of Metolia. You are in Metolia, your child has an IC, and then you put in the IC and then you put in the password. Semua tahu password. Okay. Metolia, primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, primary 4, primary 5, primary 6. If I were to go into primary 1, these are Metolia tools. Metolia tools is very, very useful. Okay, primary 1. I just show you once lah. But I do not want to go into this because the internet is slow. I think at home, if your internet is fast, you can actually, before you coach your child to do maths, you can go into Metolia to have a revision first. To coach, we need to revise. We don't coach our child the way we learn maths. Cannot. But last time I do algebra. So you pun do algebra with them. But they don't understand what is algebra. Algebra is abstract. Algebra is into abstract already. Okay, so you have this. These are all under practice. Practice, I think most of us have done already kan. Because you all have homework. The children have homework. But the parents will log into the Metolia for them. And they go inside and they will try. But I think there's something more than just that. This is good, but there is also the learn and the play. I show you the learn. Briefly, it contains video. It contains what you have in your notes. Actually, is those excerpt of this lesson. They are all in PDF. They are all in PDF. You may not want to go into the what you call textbook or workbook. You may want to go into the the PDF, because the PDF will be followed up if we don't understand how to coach our child with video. The video is very useful. 1 minute plus. Quick, all those things that I discussed about just now is all inside there. The textbook you can use that textbook, but the textbook there is no video to complement us to show our children. So most likely after we have watched it already, we want to be selective. The child can also watch, but it will be good. Whatever which is in the video, all the manipulative is also included in coaching with the child. And then after that, the play. The tools, play is a game, drill and practice. Tools is about these tools, about tools. Previously, maths teacher have to buy tools. But now tools are in Matolia. They are in digital format. Go into it. It's very, very useful. Okay, subtraction has many ways to demonstrate to the children. Very, very important. We show a wrong way, the children will be stick with that. How many times have we heard from them saying, but my teacher teach me this way. Diorang dah stick dengan teacher. Masya Allah, teacher is more popular than Abah lah. Oh, Abah kecil hati ni. So to me, I feel, finally to tell you the truth, they have a choice. They will stick to the one which is the easiest. Easiest to them, not easiest to us. Tapi Abah cakap, ini senang, algebra. Dulu Abah belajar dekat A-level. They don't bother. To them, it's abstract, which is easiest for them. So it can be, what you call it? For example, in this case, 15 minus 4. You have 15, you draw, and then after that, you cancel out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you count. Okay, that's 10. The other way would be to do by number line. Number line. You write 15, and then after that, you go back 4 times. Where it stopped, that's supposed to be the last. So before that is actually the answer lah. Another abstract way would be, if I have 15 minus 4. You don't have to write down 15, stick, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine over here there's 4 different spaces. So what is this? This is 14, this is 13, this is 12, this is 11. So this is the answer. Something like that. Pun boleh juga. But I think to me, I feel most important is he has to convince himself. He has to convince himself, why not 11? Why 10? So he has to actually prove to himself, either by using that stick method, you strike off, or by using the things like that. Things like that. So I have 10. If in this case I have 10, I take out 3. I take out 3, 2, 3. So you count now how many? This is already what we call regrouping. There is a group. This is actually biscuits. Inside one package, there's 10. It's actually regrouping. Because if, let's say, in this case, there's 4, 10, and then over here there's 8. If I were to have to minus 9, over here there's only 8. I have to open up one packet. This is also another good way to learn. You kena cari dekat IMM, Sheng Siong, whatever, that kind. And then after, okay, let's open. They feel, this is experience. So whatever I minus, ayah yang makan. Wah. Once a while dia orang yang makan. Okay, the thing is that, why I have actually to put a connection between this primary 1 and also primary 2 and primary 3. Just now, our minus is minus 1. But the time will come where the minus is actually minus 1 packet. So if I were to have 48, I minus 1 packet, 10, inside there's 10. So most likely it become 38. For children who have not gone into number bonding, number sense, it's very difficult for them to be able to see. Before 48, 10 before that is actually 38. Kita senang kan? Macam gini dek, macam gini. Draw the number line of 48, 38, 38. Itu kita, we. But not them, they have not seen it yet. So that's the reason why. Go Sheng Siong, get this, I don't know. Then they feel, and they have to count. They have to count. So the time will come, just a short period aja. After that, they already get themselves mark in their mind that this actually symbolize 10. This symbolize another 10, 10, 10, 20. They already start counting 10 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent. You know, so it's not too difficult for them. But you need some patience. You need some patience. This is also very, very useful. 30 minus 43. Again, this approach, there are 3 different kind of approach. Number one approach, you use the number line. The number line is actually an abstract way. Number line is an abstract. How can I know in between there's 10? The children don't, it's abstract. Imagine. Kita senang je imagine. But they can't imagine. This is abstract. If they can't understand this, then you have to go into concrete. That's where, but this is always the easiest. You can use Lego. You can use those block, the bigger block, much more cheaper than Lego. I don't know what to call that. That's that kind of block. So ada 10, 10, 10, 10. And after that you minus. So 110, you break it up into small little ones, for example. And then after that, there's also this already go into higher abstract. This is what I said just now, number bond. If I were to have 43 minus 30, one way to go about doing it will be, they already start to see, just now in this format, that the 43, and then there's 30. 43, there is 40 plus 3 minus 30. The 43 are the component of 40 and 3. So this goes into abstract already. You have to put inside your mind 40 minus 30. But please remain these 3 over here. Don't do anything with it. I didn't eat any of it. This we are talking about the cookies just now already. But the 40 minus 30. So now 40 minus 30, how I think that's easy. Okay, that's easy. What is that? 40 cent minus 30 cent become 10 cent. So 10 cent. 10 cent plus 3. So the child have to go into that. This is an exercise of the mental. I just have to let you all know. Soon the children will be learning how to use calculator. My observation is, as soon as they touch and hold the calculator, I'm so sorry. Not that I'm against calculator. They don't like to do mental sum already. They don't like to do mental sum already. So if possible my child already like, calculator, mak dia use a calculator at home. So I say, no. They don't want to think like that anymore. So to me, I feel, while they don't have the chance to use that calculator, give them a lot of those kind of experience. 43, okay, break up 43. Sometimes as brother, as sister are driving, they are by the side. Okay, can you tell me all the combination of 43? 43 is 40 plus 3, 4 plus 39, and the rest. 1 plus 42. Some more. Most likely those who are good at abacus will be able to do this very fast, because abacus use the mental model kind of calculation. Then, okay, there's also comparing of numbers. At home, my child, we have cards. Cards, you know that deck card. I'm very sure deck card ramai orang yang tak suka ada. For me, it's for learning purposes. I will throw away the kings and the queens and the aces. I will throw away. I will have one, because you can count. In the deck card, you can count. Ace is 1. Ace is 1. If 2, you can count 2. So we will play like snap. You play like snap. I do like that. I do like that. You snap on the card which is the most. If there's 2 cards, one is 5, one is 4. She's supposed to put her hand on the 5. This is to train reflexes. Reflect. Like that. Because why? When it comes to this, there's a need of what we call, in programming language, we call this bubble sorting. In two-digit number is easy. Still, there is actually a fundamental concept about it. The first comparison, and this is where we have to start talking about 100, tens, and 1. The first comparison is always the largest value. That means to say, 63 and 57. Which one is most? Most likely they can do it. Most likely they can do it. Most likely they can't. Most likely they can't, but I'm assuming they can. That's the problem. For me, it's easy. 57, 36, 63. By my experience, I say this is more and this is less. But for them, we need to teach them, to coach them. The first comparison is always the 10. Always the 10. If the 10, you get the 10 ready, which the question say more. Which one is more, kan? So if the 10 ready, we compare 6 and 5, which one is more? 6 is more than 5. Okay, then this is the answer already. But most of the time, there's a tiebreaker, there's a tie. The 10 sama. But actually, to tell you the truth, that is where there's need for flexibility. There are times whereby the children need to use their reflex. 53 and 54, which one is more? Actually, to tell you the truth, tak payah pun nak gunakan this flowchart of 10 first, compare, and then 1 compare, dan nampak terang 43 and 63 and 64, for example. For sure, 64 is more, kan? So that kind of, to save time, that kind of reflex is needed. But other than that, because nanti the child will go into primary 2, primary 3, 10,000. The number are 10,000. It's no more reflexes already. And sometimes they don't compare two numbers. They compare 3, 4 numbers, or sometimes write the numbers in descending order. That's where we have to say descending means what, ascending means what. Okay, this is subtraction with regrouping. So still like that. Okay, but I want to caution parents. Okay, in this case 35 and 17. You may not be able to minus using mental sum already. You can if you want to try. But if the child get a careless mistake, don't blame him or her. Because the ability for abstract is quite low. Not as high as primary 6 student, primary 5 student. So to me, this is where it helps. It helps. But if possible, try, even though place value is not learned yet, try to show them that this is 10. This place is 10th place. This value is 30, not 3. This is not 3. This is 30. This is not 1. This is 10. This is 7, correct. Because this is 1. Because I think a lot of brothers and sisters over here, your children are P1. Try putting this bit by bit. If they can understand, then you start to do this already, 10. So if 30, there should be 33. 3 of that bar. And then after that, 5, small little. How can you minus 17? You can't minus 7, that's 3. So you have to break 1 up. Just like if you were to buy Mirabos, you have to break up the coins and the notes. So in this case, okay, ini with regrouping. Normally they will learn 35 minus 12 first, for example. No need regrouping. They should be learning that. I purposely put into this so that parents can actually straight away go into the mode of regrouping. Means I have to regroup 35, 30 plus 5. Because not enough, that you learn already, that this 30 is actually made up of 20 plus 10 plus 5. Because 30 is made up of 20 plus 10 plus 5. I have to break up that 30 into 20 and 10 so that the 10 I can add into 5. I can add into 5. Then I can minus 7. You know what I mean? You have to show to the children like that. Dia bukan gini Sorry. I know you don't do this I know. Don't worry Dek, this easy Dek. Allah, kenapa ni? You get it wrong. This one here cancel, put 2. This one here put 1. Budak tu tak faham. Tapi ayah, 1. Macam mana 1 1 plus 5 is 6. I still cannot minus 7. It's not 1. Try. Kalau teacher cakap salah, maybe you see the teacher and explain to the teacher lah. This supposed to be 10. Kan 10 ni. Sometimes it's no wonder they don't understand. At P5, P4, they don't understand. Pasal 1. They are mathematician. They are supposed to be based on realistic values. So you cancel kat sini jadi 2. Lagi. Ada orang borrow lagi. Adik, you cancel, borrow 1. Minta maaf, dalam madrasah kita memang tak galakkan anak-anak borrow lah. And then you borrow, when is it, are you going to return? You know my student Mr. Syam, I borrow. Depan budak-budak yang lain. But you borrow, then when are you going to return? You don't borrow, please, don't borrow. Okay, actually it's renaming, regrouping. You are regrouping the 30. The 30 into 20 and 10. That's the reason why this is very important. So 30 as a mental sum, when the father is driving, 30 is made up of 10, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 10, 5, 25, that kind of thing. Allow the child to break. This needs skill. Can anybody have any question in this? Ini penting So that's why like that. So ini sorry buku pun salah juga kadang. Macam mana boleh 1? Sebenarnya they put 1 over there to symbolize 15. Not 1. It's actually 10 plus 5 become 15. This is a product. This product. Ni 15 minus, and then become like that, and then I think if the child understand this, you will see later on as they go into primary 2, primary 3, semua sama je. Except that now it's no longer like that, but 3, 5, 4, 2, 1 minus 2, 1, 9, 0, 8. But still the same. You are going to do like that. And still the same. Don't ever borrow. Don't ever borrow, Okay, I go fast, And then, Masya Allah. Okay. Just now I said about number 1, number 2, number 3. This is very, very important. Number 4 lah. Number 4. If possible, go into the mode of word problem as early as possible. To tell you the truth, 35 minus 17 doesn't make sense. There is no meaning behind this. In real life, maths always have meaning. Ayah, I went to the shop this morning. I brought $2. I brought $2 and I purchased myself 20 cents worth. There's always a story behind numbers. There's always a story behind numbers. There is no such thing 35 minus 17 unless it's a mental sum. Unless it's a mechanical sum. We want to teach them how to actually do about. But other than that, try to put into them, make it a habit that every single number have word problem. It make them easier, number 1. Number 2, they'll be able to have a sense of which one is larger, which one is smaller. I bet some P1, they do not know, for example, 7 you can minus 8. 7 can minus 8. Why tak boleh ayah? Because they have not seen the fact that you can't minus a big number from a small number. You have $2, you want to buy $4 worth of goods, you can't. So they have to have that kind of thinking. So my feeling is, if possible, as young as possible, put into them that word problem. Because in that word problem, if actually, to tell the truth, many children are weak in word problem because they do not have the internalization of word problem actually ask them to answer. What is actually the whole problem? So I think, to me, I feel make it a habit to them. Because finally, these are normal thing. There are 8 soccer ball in a box. Jack take out 3 soccer ball. So how many soccer ball left? Normally we will say, adik tak payahlah model-model. Ayah tak suka lah model. You can do it by this way. Memang boleh. Can. But to tell the truth, the model actually help them to scaffold the thinking. Help them in the thinking. It help them in the thinking. Okay, this is one model. This is one model. This is what we call part-whole model. Actually, the part-whole model, this is sufficient. But model is still between symbolic and abstract. Starting, if we are uncomfortable with model, the child is not able to grasp yet, then it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dek, take out 3. How many left, Dek? Ni 8. Take out 3. Take out 3 kan? Jack, take out 3. This is out. How many left? To tell you the truth, this become model already. We call this part-whole model. But you start off with something more concrete. When I say over here, 8, this is 3, this is 5. This is already symbolic. You start off by putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the stick first. If stick is still very difficult for them to understand, then use this. 3, 5. Three, 5. Then do like that. Last time, maybe you have beats. You have biji saga last time my teacher. Kuti-kuti ya. You all play kuti-kuti before. What else now you can find that can help the children? You know the palette, the brush and the palette where you artists use for drawing, putting, that can actually be the holder. Then you put in 3 beads, you put in 5 beads. Then after that, okay, this is something that needs you more time to do, but it's worth. The children will be very, very happy. What you do is, this part here, you cancel the number or you erase the number. At first you do this, using the palette, using the beads. You put 8 beads, but you put 3 beads in another. Say this is, palette 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At first you follow this is the model. Then what you do is, you blanco this number, and then you ask the child to create another question like that, but put in different bit inside here. For example, I put over here, I put 8 bits. So this is 8. Over here I put 4 bits. Okay, adik, now you create your own question. But now you know already, 8 and 4 is 12. So you create your own question, you put in the number over here. So instead of 8, now you put here 12. Total 12. The child now become a question setter already. Then you ask abang, wah, dia very happy tau. Because dia boleh ask the abang. Adik, you are going to be an SEAB officer. You kasih your tutor, you kasih your teacher, you kasih abang, you kasih abah. Abah jangan always get it correct . Sekali-sekali macam sikit . Lama abah forget . This is important . InsyaAllah. Okay, sorry . I go a bit slow . Too slow. Okay, this is place value. So 100 times 1. This is primary 2 already . I think the starting of the primary 2 ada place value. To tell you the truth, the primary 1 student must learn a bit about place value, if possible . At least the 1 and the tens. The 1 and the tens. So 3 to 8. 3 to 8 is an abstract. 3 to 8 is abstract. It does not mean anything. For a child, 5 years old, 4 years old, 3 to 8 does not mean anything. 328, they don't know, they don't understand. In order to make it symbolic, you put it into ones, tens, hundred. But it still does not mean anything in terms of concrete. But pasal anak ni dah primary 2. Most likely this child has already gone bypass the concrete stage already. But if the child need to go into concrete, then you have to go back to this 300. This is 300. 300. And then after that you have tens. How many tens are there? 2 tens. So 300, 2 tens. And then after that you have your ones. They have to go back to this. If primary 2, they still do not understand yet, do not be impatient. You have to go into that stage. Anybody have any question? Okay, this is a number card. Actually, to tell you the truth, behind this number, behind this 4, actually this is a long strip. It's made up of 400. This is also symbolic, but it's between symbolic and concrete. It's between symbolic and concrete. I think these are sold. These are sold in popular bookshop and things like that. Some of you who are teachers, you may have this. If not, then you make your own. You make your own. So it's stripped like that, like that, like that. So that's the reason why this primary 5 student pun tak tahu. P4 also may not be able to understand. The 4 does not mean 4. The value of 4 here is 400. That's why at P6, this is MCQ question, paper 1. Some of them still get it wrong. Because they think this is a 4. This is not 4. And all the answers are almost the same. So they put 4 over there. 4, 40, 400. They choose the 4. Okay? So this is important. Again, adik-adik, if you all find that this is useful, go into Metolia. It's in the Metolia. Metolia PDF. A lot of this. A lot of this. Most likely, before you coach the child, you may have to go through it first. The reason why I go through very fast, because I watch the video already. So for this, I print screen, and then I put it on my PowerPoint. But before I do this, I watch the video first. But maybe today I'm not able to show you the videos. There's so many of those videos. One is about 1 minute plus. Tak banyak. We won't use too much of our time. Then when you teach like a pro. Wah, my mom. Then they will start telling the father, yeah, my teacher taught me like that, but I think my mom teach better. Sejuk hati ayah. Sejuk hati mak, ibu. Selalu perut ibu, insyaAllah. Okay, again, comparing. You see, same thing in P1 also there is such. P2 also have. P3 also have. But P4 dah baru . Don't worry. I think this is to strengthen their foundation. It's very, very important. Again, we always make comparison, the largest value first. The largest value. the largest place first. That means the hundreds we make a comparison first. So if it's very clear between 600 and 700, 600 is lesser, 700 is more. Okay, maybe perhaps the question asks for more and then the question asks for less. But I would like to actually suggest to us that we ask the children both, which one is more, which one is less. Chances are they can't. So maybe perhaps start with that first. It's more difficult to have which one is more and which one is less. That gives them a sense of comparison. They need to have that sense. Number bond has a sense, number sense. Comparison also has a sense. So the rest actually doesn't matter already. The 100 compare, the 100. So this is less, this is more. So whatever the question asks, okay, finally the question asks you for smaller. Okay, now you choose the smaller. Okay, then this one here also the same, but there is a tie. In the 100 there's a tie. So now you ask which one in the 10 is more and less. Most likely now, every 3-digit number, we don't say by 6 to 1 anymore. We have to do by, just now I wrote over there, 100 times 1. At the top, put 100, 10, 1. And then after that, then draw the line. And then make sure, this also we have to teach them, make sure it's aligned. The number of the 10 and the 10 is aligned. Some children, they because they are very busy, their handwriting is almost like doctor. So they become, misalignment. But in that misalignment, it's easily for them to create a mistake. It's easy for them to create a mistake. So maybe perhaps we teach them early lah. Draw using a ruler, adik. Using a ruler. Okay, this is our number pattern. Number pattern also appears in primary 1. Number pattern appears in primary 2. But this is primary 2. So for parents who are doing primary 1, go home, you can teach primary 2 already. Don't worry, 3 years of syllabus you covered already. Bang, siapa yang coverkan dia untuk 3 years? Saya lah, saya datang Mr. Hisham workshop. It's important. Then okay, to tell you the truth, you can't instill in a child that feel of confidence until the child can actually feel and do mathematics. It's very different if the child is not able to cope and the child who can already do primary 3 work, for example, in primary 1. The confidence is different. I'm not saying that confident, nanti budak tu sombong macam mana. It's not that. I'm not saying that. To me, I feel confidence is very, very important. Most likely, the children level of confidence is low, and then the child attempt the question, the child himself tell himself he can't do it. And then because of that, he is not a high performer. Many of the cases are like that. And then after that, this is also number sense tau. So plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, and plus 2, plus 2, plus 2 is not the same. But question date can be varied. So now, instead of the child attempt question, the child now start doing his or her own question. Okay, let's start with 875. Plus 3, cuba plus 3. So the plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. But you need a template. You need a template whereby you put circle, and then fill in the blank. Because the child is now an expert not problem solver, problem setter. He set problems. Untuk abang dia kat primary 3, dia kat primary 1. So celebrate process. What I'm saying is that celebrate process, not the outcome. How many times? Oh, Masya Allah, my child excellent. He get 100 upon 100. We just celebrate the outcome. How many times we celebrate the process of it? So these are process. So just put 8, 7, 5, and then after that, eight, 7, 5. Okay, adik fill in lah. Adik fill in, and then kasih pada abang. Don't allow abang to know what is the last number. For example lah. Adik want to plus 3 easy lah, yeah. I want to plus 20 lah. Okay, plus 20, plus 20. In that sense, when he already able to plus himself, he has gone to 1 or 2 step further than the person who answer the question. Selalu ibu kan, ibu iris, lepas tu budak tu yang buat. Sekali budak tu yang buat lah. Jangan kasih pada ibu. Kasih pada ayah. Kau ayah tahu ke tak? Okay. This is what we call part whole. Part whole. But I think there's a combination. Part, sister, sit down. Okay, there's 3 different kind of concept, 2 different kind of concept. Number 1 is actually that model drawing concept. Again, model drawing is based on that same template. Part, whole. The best way to teach a child model drawing is part, whole. Write down all the information which is not there yet. Don't worry about the question first. Don't worry about the question. Because the question can come from anywhere. So in this case, normally, if I have this as 154, this as 132, most likely I want the total, which is the whole. And then of course the mechanical of it is like that. And remember, no borrowing please. Like that. And I think there's something which is missing. Can sister, brother let me know in this. Put up, make it a habit for the child to put 110 1. 110 1. Then subconsciously, he will or she will actually cancel and then actually take that 1. That 1 is not 1. That 1 is a 10, for example, and put the other side. It's very, very important. Same thing. Male, female, boys, girls, madrasah student, non-madrasah student, Chinese, Malay, does not matter, not about racist. I think it's just a different group of people. Okay, one thing about what the children learn in maths and science is they learn about grouping. Grouping as to statistic. Grouping is not about labeling, but statistic. Because later on when they talk about statistic, they will have to know what is grouping means. Okay, any question over here? Ni sama juga. So 4, 8, 7. No, the thing is that minus 2, minus 60, minus 3. I think this is not, sorry, plus. So in this case, 7 plus 2 ones, 7 plus 2 ones, 9. Very direct, no problem. But the 10 has a problem. Not a problem lah, but it gives a certain kind of awareness about mathematics lah. That when 8 plus that 6, this 8, 10 plus 6, 10, it go into hundreds. So when it goes into 100, then there is a need for regrouping. So 80 ni 80 ni plus 60 ni, when you plus, it become 140. So 140, only 40 can stay here, while the 100, you will put it into like that already. Become like that, hundreds. And that's why it goes into this side, 1. So this is not 1, this is a 100. Correct, mashallah. Parents wonderful lah. Parents primary 1 now have already been promoted to primary 2 already. Mashallah. Okay. Subtraction within 1000. Subtraction within 10, subtraction within 20, subtraction within 50. Now, at primary 2, subtraction within 1000. Nanti in primary 3, subtraction within 10,000. Sama perkara juga. Sama juga. it will be good if the child learn with reference to what they have learned in primary 1 or what they are going to learn in primary 3, they learn in primary 2. There is nothing new, nothing new. Nothing new, not for them to be taking it for granted, but for them to see all the different approaches actually will come into the approaches that the child will be using, which is the most comfortable. That means to say can be like that, which is concrete, can be like that, which is concrete and also symbolic, or can be just abstract, just the bar only. So in this case is subtraction. Again, subtraction comes into that. If the child has a problem, still problem doing this, cannot understand, then chances are the child have to use this. Because at least in this, they can start counting. Don't give up. So this is 8, 2, 4, 8, 5 plus 3, 8, 8, 1, and then this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 1, 8. 8, 1, 8. If it is a problem for them to understand, then brother, sister have to use this. One by one. Like that, I show you, This, have to show to the child. This, you take 10 of this, to show to them, this is made up of 10, 10. This is 10. This is 1, 10. There are 10, 10 inside. And then after that, it's made up of this small little one, 10 of that ones. So they begin to see connection. After they have mastered that, then go into this. Then go into this. Now, I think the exam is 2 weeks from now. There is still time. So do not be excited or get over. Mr. Syam, I'm over exhausted. This my child kenapa tak faham-faham ni? Abang dia tak boleh. You see, we already start to make comparison. Finally, it's just because. I'm so sorry, brother, sister. It's not about the child don't understand. Our approach doesn't match their understanding. Our approach is not right for them to be able to understand. They can't understand. So, sometimes we teach them, we get angry with them. It's unnecessary. So, we are injecting into them extra energy though. The energy can be a good energy, bila marah kan, then negative energy. Have you ever heard or seen your daughter or your son while sleeping suddenly nightmare? Oh, then you listen to the child. You listen to the child. You have to make an inspection kan. You have to investigate kan. Kadang-kadang something pertaining to the school, the friend, sometimes the teacher, sometimes Abah, please don't pukul lah. Abang, you listen, record. Kesian anak-anak. Once we start to decide the child go into the madrasah, actually the child has a different kind of experience already. And you have to be ready for that. You have to be ready for that. But Mr. Syam, madrasah different from national school lah. Yeah, of course it has to be different lah. Surely it is different. That's why there is the madrasah. The one thing extra will be the madrasah. The children will be learning double the impact what the national school. So if there's 3 subject in primary 1, over here there's 3 plus 3 at least. Everyday homework 3 plus 3, 6. Ada 5 days, ada 6 subject. So teacher nak kasih homework macam mana? So over here we try our best. Tak ada homework. Sometimes once a while ada homework. Once a while, Mr. Syam, macam selalu aja. But let you know the truth, homework is about practicing and putting in the good habit, that part. But the child know how to do that homework, need a lot of coaching. Even Metolia, if we go by this way, okay, I already key in your NRC number, I log in for you. Okay, rather than you play that game, might as well you do Metolia. We just leave them to do it by themselves. Sometimes doesn't work like that. Sometimes you may have to be with the child, and then lepas tu do with the child. Most likely, the model is we do first, And then after that, we do with the child. And then after that, the child do by themselves. But don't leave them by themselves. Pernah kan kadang-kadang diorang buat, abang, apa abang buat? Tengah ajar ni. Abang tengah Facebook kan. Mr. Hisham cakap apa ni? Mr. Hisham juga salah. So the thing is that 100% of our attention have to be there. And it's tough. But most likely, the children who get that luxury of the parents' attention from primary 1 until primary 6 until sec 5, most likely that children are among those who are high flyer. My doa to you all that Allah give you patience. Okay. This egg holder is very useful. You can put beads. You can put even paper clip also can be material. Paper clip can, and it's also good for you to use for multiplication. Multiplication. The earlier part of multiplication you have to use that kind of compartment. One time, this is 6. Ada 6 semua. You can have the larger egg holder, ada 12. You can have 24. 24 exceed, very good, excellent. Because most of the time, the timetable will be up until 12. So maybe perhaps you put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There will be 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 3. Make them have a feel what is multiplication first. Does not matter it is 1. Because it has to start with 1. Then after that with 2. But ask them to count first. Bits like that, also very useful. Just now the palette. The pill holder. You know pill? Pill sometimes has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday kan. Also very good. Very good. Okay. Now, this actually is another type of model. Just now, okay, maybe if you want to write down, the first part of the model that the children have to learn since primary 1 is actually part whole. There's nothing extraordinary about part whole. Part whole is just 3 plus 2, 5 plus 4, and then what is the total? That's part whole. It's good they learn, even though they don't need to use model drawing. But it's good for them to know that is a tool of heuristic. The second type of model drawing is what I call, okay, don't laugh, this is my own terminology. You can't find it in the Google. This is what I call caterpillar model. Why caterpillar? Pasal it has segment. It has segment. Do you see that caterpillar model is also based on part whole model? Part whole. So must learn the part whole first. Then learn about caterpillar model. Caterpillar model most of the time is about multiplication. The child is in primary 2. The child have learned multiplication in terms of timetable. But timetable is abstract. Timetable is abstract. You want to make it symbolic and concrete, you have to use like that. But instead of this, maybe perhaps is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a caterpillar. Caterpillar ada kaki kan? Habis ada mata. Caterpillar, same. The child need to be associating things, something, so that they can learn. They can, not for any purpose. Not for them to be like, foolish, kenapa, No, it's not. Something they can understand, they can learn, because it's segment. It is segment. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 2. Actually, this, another name for it will be in mathematics, 3 groups of 2. 3 groups of 2 and 2 groups of 3 may not be the same. Okay, brother, sister, you all perlu internalize this before I go into division. Then the children will be able to know what is the difference between multiplication and division. Sebenarnya multiplication and division about the same pun. So this is 2 timetable. Even primary 6 children who are slow, I would like very much that they learn timetable. Because chances are, if timetable is in their mind, they can actually complete some of the paper much more faster, some question. But if they can't, normally I will ask them, this is the exam paper, I will ask them at the top to write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I will ask them to do that. Because knowing that will actually make it easy or make it correct so that they don't do careless mistake. When they do 8, 5, 2, 4, 8, 5, 4, 4 divided by 7, for example, or divided by 2, for example, in this case 2. I would also recommend that brother, sister, when you go into that later on, I think primary 3 kan, for us to draw the line. There is a purpose for it. Number 1. Number 2, my only worry for them is sometimes, for this especially, they will run out of alignment. Then they minus wrongly. And then because of that, they have it wrong, while it's actually an easy question. My primary 3 in Princess Elizabeth Primary School, we have Olympic, bukan Olympiad lah, Olympiad kat Madrasah Irsyad lah. Ni budak primary 3 over here, dia Masya Allah, excellent lah. So we have Olympic, we don't have Olympiad. We have this, after they have learned division, I will give them, I give you very simple sometimes I say, I reverse psychology. I give you a very difficult question. You surely do not know how to do. Chances are they will say, "Alah, easy." When they say like that, they have some degree of confidence. Don't bring it down. You know, it's actually a thermometer to measure where is their confidence for that day. So I will give them, okay, I want all of you to have a piece of paper. Okay, write this down. 8, 1, 2, 7, 5, 4, 6, 7. Divided by 5, something like that. Oh, easy. Because they have learned already. What I'm saying to you, to us, all of us is, don't go with the textbook and also give them beyond. If they have got the confidence, most likely they can do. If they can do like that, those questions, I don't think it goes beyond macam gini . But of course, if they have not done, or they have not practiced, we have not given them that chance to be exposed, then most likely, ini torture ni Mr. Syam. Primary 3 kasi begitu. You want to kill them or what? That kind of thing. But be assured, they can do. Tapi teacher dia of course pakai calculator je. It does not matter. Sekali-sekali, sometimes the teacher the student called me lah. Teacher, Mr. Noor, they call me Mr. Noor. They don't call me Mr. Hisham over there lah. Mr. Noor, you cheat. You use calculator. Never mind, I can do better, faster than your calculator, kata dia. Those are the time where you say, alamak, my child is there already. Not to be worried about. So, okay, times. So, there are 3 compartments. So, 6 each. They can draw lah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even in the total, if they are now primary 1. Adik-adik, you have a child in primary 1, they can do this already. Believe me, they can. First part is you have to believe them. But our belief, expectation have to be with their capacity. Ni kan mesti boleh kan? 1, 2, 3. Don't give until 20 compartment. Just kasih 2 compartment, 3 compartment. Get them happy, get them so excited about it. Get them to coach their brothers and sisters in primary 3. Abang, come, I show you how to do. Adik-adik, if adik-adik show to the brother and sister like that, most likely they are forward. And they get excited about maths. Any question on this? Okay. Never ask the children any question about this. They won't have question. So maybe ask them to write question. Adik write question, adik test abang. Adik test baba, adik test mama. Adik go to school, your teacher has a birthday. Kasih your teacher special gift. Question. I have not heard that lah. I heard students give a red ink pen for the teacher's birthday, Masya Allah. But if a teacher were to receive from a child question paper, they'll be very, very excited. Especially if that question paper is done by the child. Okay, same thing like that. So, important for them to memorize timetable, but they must know how to derive the timetable. Number one. Number two, again I have to repeat, it is very important for us to do a practice on multiplication, not by, what is 3 times 6? Don't. Put it into word problem. All of us in our family, we have 3 people. Your father, me, and you yourself. Each of us have 3 cakes. Total, how many cakes altogether? Make it meaningful lah. Make it meaningful. So now division. Okay. I want to go through again. When I go through, I'm so sorry though. I am actually going through with us how to connect between concrete to symbolic to abstract, rather than I talk about P1, P2, P3, because the only connection between one to the other is meaning. In maths, we have what we call constructivism. The children can only understand if they make meaning of it. They make meaning. Today you teach them, most likely tomorrow they will remember. If we make meaning in them, what 2 times 3 means. But there's another way of approach. 2 times 3 is what? 3 times 2 is what? 2 times 3 is what? 2 times 3 is... You are trying to get memory out of them. That's another approach. They may not know the meaning, but they use memory. I have nothing against memory. There's always that plus. Adik, you already do tahfiz already. So this is just extra memory for you. 2 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 6, blah 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 blah. So, tiba-tiba, ayah kat sebelah pun confused. Alamak, 3 times. Can you please lower down, lower your speed? Can you please? Because the thing is that speed does have its own advantage. But, for example, when the child is not smooth in the thinking at that time, the mental state is not right, memory can fail. Then at least the child can go back to meaning. What is 2 times 3 means? 2 times 3 means 3 groups of 2. At least they have something to fall back on. Okay, then I want also to talk about division. What is the meaning of division? What is the meaning of division? For example, 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2. In this case, there's a story. Again, we have to impress upon the child the story. There's 12 teddy bears altogether. You and me shared it. You and me share. One person get how many? What is the mechanism behind division? What is the concrete of division? Very important, because normally the children don't understand. And that's the reason why they don't understand. 12 divided by 2 means what? They don't understand. What does this mean? This is iconic, symbolic. This is symbolic, iconic. But what is the concrete of it? You all tengok cerita P. Ramlee? Do you watch P. Ramlee movie? 12. So I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Must start with that. Okay, say I have beats, 12 beats. How do I show the child the meaning of divide? Ni fundamental. Then he or she will go to 10,000 when reaching primary 3. No problem. But beginning, what does it mean? Then the child will be able to understand the connection. Actually, what this means. You all have watched this before? I don't know who's that. Haji Sata and also Samsudin. Samsudin. Satu untuk engkau, satu untuk aku, dua untuk engkau, dua untuk aku. What else? What else lah? What else untuk engkau? What else untuk aku? Apa dah? Apa dah untuk engkau? Apa dah untuk aku? And so on. And then so on. You see the movement of the feeling, the mechanism of division and multiplication may not be the same at all. Because I do not know. In multiplication, I can know 3 groups of 4. So I put in 3 groups. Then I put 4 bits. This one I do not know. Satu untuk engkau dah. Satu untuk aku. Dua untuk engkau lah. So finally, if you were to count this, it's sharing. The mechanism of it is sharing. They have to go through that. That is actually concrete of division. Because why? One day, we will be doing the same thing. Caterpillar model day. 12 teddy bears. 3-person share. 3 people share. One get how many? Kan satu untuk engkau dah, satu untuk engkau dah, satu untuk engkau dah, satu untuk aku. They have to go through in them that thinking process of it. If not, it is not settled not settled. Because finally then they will go into this. In this, there is this. So cerita P. Ramlee tu sebenarnya is theoretically correct tau. Sound mathematically sound Apa dah untuk engkau, apa dah untuk aku. But it's mathematically sound. It's very, very sound. This is important So I think to me, I feel for primary 3 lah. Sorry, primary 2 pun ada So primary 2 just by number lesser than 10 I think not a problem. But once they go into a 2-digit number, divide. Like for example, 340 divided by 12, for example. There is another follow-up concept in it. We call it the concept of remainder. So, if instead of 12, I have 13, for example. Is there a concept of remainder inside here? Yes, correct. Why? Because inside here, that 13, just now that children already learn already. 13 is actually 12 plus 1. Automatic dah tahu ada 1 remainder. That shows that mungkin Samsudin and also Haji Sata, if it reach that stage, diorang jadi gaduh for that remainder. Who will get that remainder? Over here senang, we put over there, remainder 1. Kan? So what does that remainder means? That remainder means actually here. That remainder actually means there's one more that dah tak boleh taruh lagi ni. Any question? Maybe perhaps for P2, not yet you think it's important. But for P3 and on, they have to know already. They have to know. And this same concept is being used in additional mathematics, in further mathematics, in university mathematics. Same concept. So if they don't internalize this small little thing, they will not be able to understand. InsyaAllah. Dividing by 2. So 18 divided by 2, because they are in primary 2, they are not expected yet to be able to do maybe perhaps by this method. But I think it's good for them to get to know a bit after they have learned this concrete. Then you go into connecting this into this. If let's say we go straight to this at primary 3, because they have to, because the teacher say they have to, because the teacher say everyone this will come out, but they have not learned this part here yet, then chances are they do not know the mechanical behind it. Mechanical behind it. Okay, so I just move forward. Anybody have any problem teaching your child? Ni sweet ni semua senang lah. But you need to have 18 sweet. Ask the child to demonstrate. Most likely the child won't go haywire like Haji Sata lah. Satu untuk engkau, apa dah untuk aku. That kind of thing. It won't be like that lah. Most likely it will be, and then say, Alhamdulillah, good. And I think we have to celebrate every single good process lah. Okay, good day. Wow, now you know how to divide using concrete. Okay. Concrete, symbolic, abstract. Every time the children don't understand abstract, go back to symbolic. Don't understand symbolic, go back to concrete. I see this as, autopilot. A pilot normally, they are trained. They can't find a way from here to Australia, for example. Because there's no marker in the sky. Like landmark. There's no marker. Normally, they have GPS system. That GPS system ada auto dekat dalam tu. There is a mechanism inside. If they are supposed to go to an island, and this is the departure place, this is the destination, they will fly, they will put an auto, they already calculated where is supposed to be the destination. If it goes out of the pathway a little bit to the left, then there will be a mechanism that brings it back to the pathway. If it goes a bit to the right, it will go towards the pathway. It's also the same. What I'm trying to draw a metaphor is, if the child go towards abstract and they can't understand, most likely you have to go back to concrete. To make it easy, go back to concrete. For example, if I want to talk about volume, of course, the children have not learned yet. Volume, based on area, based on length. Adik tahu loaf of bread, one loaf of bread, two loaf of bread, slice the bread. So one slice, two slice, three slice become a loaf. They have to learn like that. That is a volume actually. So area times how many times of that area become a volume. So it's very important. I think maybe perhaps towards end of primary 3 then they learn. Maybe perhaps primary 4 then they learn. But I think to me, I'm saying is that that concrete is very, very important. Always have at home something to show to them the meaning of that maths behind that mechanical. InsyaAllah. Okay. This is what I mean. How can I know 15 bottles of ketchup in one box? Bottles of ketchup total. In one box there's 5. So 5, total 15. How many boxes? I won't know. Yang ini, this is division. Is no longer, this is a higher order of division. Satu untuk engkau, satu untuk aku. No longer. So I have 15. One person get 5. How many people total will get? So in this kind of case, the drawing is ... don't know how many. But that is where, if they can't imagine, tak apa deh, you can imagine, never mind. ayah pun can imagine. Because if you can imagine, then you know the answer. Kan? So to me, I feel, but finally they know that one person get 5. In this case, 5. 5. 5. If I have the concrete, I have 15 bits. 15 like that. And then I put 5. Count. 5. Count. 5. How many altogether? I can't imagine how many. So now I'm counting 5. Adik, you count how many people altogether? Most likely they'll be able, oh yeah, now I see it. So some things can't be imagined, but can be calculated. Can't be imagined, but can use concrete to actually show to them. "45 strawberries shared equally among 5 children." Is this Haji Satta's approach? P. Ramlee approach? Yes, this is. Ada 5 children. The 5 children semua dah dekat depan ni. Semua tunggu. So, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Adik, kalau macam gitu, bila nak game, dik? So, ayah ajar yang lebih senang. So, you start to divide already lah. You only go into that when they don't understand. Show them, illustrate to them. Tapi kalau examination dia buat macam gitu, memang lah, nangis-nangis dia keluar. They will cry coming up from the examination room. Why? I can't finish. Why you can't finish? My dad have taught me how to. It's also the same. But now, it has gone into another, now, we know already. To tell you the truth, after this, all after this. Length lah, area lah, perimeter, all brings about the child memory of that previous knowledge that they already. This is the topic they call number. So what we have done just now is just number. But it's like that. Then one day they are going to learn decimal, but still the same divide also, times also. But maybe perhaps some of the facts, centimeter, meter, kilometer, all that they may have to learn. Some question in higher order examination, they don't need to calculate. They just ask. Ni PSLE, one of the year. The door in the classroom is 1 centimeter height, 1 meter height. 1 meter tak logik Okay, 2 meter height, 2 centimeter height, 2 kilometer height, 2 millimeter height. Which one? Dah tak payah calculate pun. In that, they need to have a sense of it. They must know how 2 meter means. What is 2 kilometer means. Many of that kind of question now come out. And the children are saying like, it's difficult. Or they say easy. Sometimes they say easy, I'm also a bit worried. How's the exam just now? Easy, Mr. Hisham. In fact, if they say difficult kan, they are already using their thinking already lah. Safe sikit, selamat sikit lah. But if they say easy, very easy. Just like asking them, do you have a question? Sama juga. Do you understand? They will say understand. None of them. You try, tanya. Student do you understand? They say they don't understand. I think it's a very, that kind of students are successful students. I have question, Mr. Syam. So the other thing also is, if children ask question, it means it's good. It means it's very good. Don't ask them to, don't ask stupid question. There is no such thing as stupid question or clever question. There is no such thing. Question is a question. They don't understand, that's why they ask. Okay, so length, centimeter, this is still, but it's the same. Again, this is, what model is this? Caterpillar model. Okay, the same thing also. But now, they are going into 10,000s. This is a primary 3. 10,000s. Very important. At primary 3, they are supposed to answer this question. what is the value of 5? What is the value of 6, 9 or 8? Always make this a habit. Always make it a habit. 5, 6, 9, 8. Always make this a habit. Don't have to be us, a primary 3 child, straight away bring it down. This is 8. Bring this down, 90. Bring this down, 600. Bring this down, 500. 5,000, sorry. Make it a habit. So that when the question asks, this kind of question, there's a number, they ask what is the value, straight away you know, the value 5 is actually thousands, 5,000. The place is 1,000. Then of course, if primary 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, now the child is in primary 3 plus 25. Plus 25. Have a sense first. Don't worry. You do not know the pattern kan? Let's try. Try minus, and then you get a number. Try minus this third one, minus the second one. Get a number, and that number is the same. Most likely the pattern is the same, plus 25. Please show them that they have to be very, very certain that is plus 25. Because this child, you draw the template, and then the child put a number. This child can be cleverer though. Plus 25, minus 25, plus 25, minus 20. Some are like that. And this become a PSLE question. You know the ball that bounce, tung, become smaller and smaller and smaller. That is also pattern. That topic is supposed to be A-level topic. Come out in primary 6. Budak-budak tak tahu macam nak buat. But it's a number pattern. Then, the one blank is okay. They don't worry. Some people get worse than you. 2 blanks. At least you get 1 blank. Kau sekarang kena 2 blank. So again, try to make them be courageous about number. Don't be afraid of numbers. And then try to experiment and find out for yourself, ask the child. Maybe perhaps we have to model it by showing them to them what it means. So the thing is that, adik try, plus how many? This one here, plus how many? Or minus how many just now? So 920 and 910. Okay lah, you get already 10 lah. Tapi there's a slot over there. So there is a plus 10 lah. Dia kan dah belajar divide kan. So half of 10 adik, half of 10. Try, never mind. Wrong, never mind. Okay, the other thing that we have to show to them is, wrong is never mind. Sorry brother, sister. This is the worst thing that can ever happen to a child who learn maths. That they are so afraid that it's a wrong. And then they don't want to try. Pasal kita nak dia perfect. Dan Mr. Syam, maths sebenarnya boleh dapat 100 upon 100 lah. I know. Tapi there is a process to get 100 upon 100 kan. Ayah dia engineer tentu lah. You know. Atau ibu accountant. You know. But dia belum lagi. She's not yet. She's not crafted that yet. Most likely she's a ustazah who is a mathematician kan. Kita nak dia macam gitu kan. So we can't make them afraid to do mistake. Because but in this kind of case, it require them to do a trial and error, a guess and check. This require them to have that. So if this plus 10, most likely over here is a plus 5. So adik cuba, plus 5 you get this, plus 5 you get this. Cuba lagi plus 5 you get this, plus 5 you get this. So it's very important for them to try. In this kind of question, it's a higher order question. Most likely this kind of question get a higher mark. So it's tougher lah. Then sometimes the 2 blanks are not side by side. Sometimes worse, it's side by side. So adik don't worry, adik dapat macam ni. InsyaAllah, Alhamdulillah, Allah sentiasa sayang. Ada orang kena lagi teruk lagi. Sekali betul-betul. You know. If it is like that, it's easier because there's a clue. Then after that, but there is still a need for trial and error. A trial and error or guess and check require them to check. Brothers, sisters, those of you who have just came, this is already on my Facebook lah. And I think you go to the link, and then after that, inshallah, you'll be able to discover this. Inshallah, this came from Matolia. This came from Matolia. This is just small little part of those, what you call that, notes. Those notes are PDF notes. This is part whole. Chances are, if it is a part whole, it is still a P2 or P1 concept. But now the number is progressively larger. Now the number is less than 10,000. So if we find out that the child have problem answering this kind of question, we go to a P2, we go to a P1, the number smaller first, then make the number progressive. What is wrong with this? Not wrong lah. What would be better? Ada 1, ada 10, ada 1, ada 10. And please do not borrow. Don't borrow, don't give, don't borrow. Chances are, if somebody borrow, something gone missing, see. But in mathematics, we call it the law of conservation. The number is always there. The number cannot be destroyed. Bila dah borrow, kadang-kadang orang tak return balik. So that's where it's gone. So same thing lah, tell the children, don't worry dek, if rezeki means rezeki, you don't have to worry, Allah give you rezeki, don't worry. Ayah semalam ambil adik punya 10 sen, tak cukup duit. Sorry dia dalam diam-diam. Okay, so part whole. Again, very important, what you call that, suggestion, when we do any form of discussion with our children, if possible, unless it's drill and practice, speed practice. Other than that, the number must have a story. The number must have a story. With my student, P3 student, I just make them practice writing, making word problem. That's what. Word problem. And they are so happy about it. Because they know the answer. And then the friend do. Make the question, they answer the friend's question. So they answer each other's question. And then there was once whereby internet was just introduced. They put their question in the internet. Wow. So their friends answer. So they train themselves to be PSLE problem solver. Problem sum question maker.
I'm sorry, I'm an old school parent. We don't use borrow, which is so easy to understand. What is the term now?
Borrow, okay.
Just wondering.
Okay, so actually to tell the truth, just now that word that I use, or the word that the book used just now, or the Matolia used, or the book used, regrouping is actually the word. Regrouping. Okay. Okay, don't use this. This is far away. You take out at home. No need to be now. A $2 notes or maybe one coin, $1 coin, $1 coin. You want to buy a 20 cent worth of goods, 20 cent worth. I do not know what you can buy in the bookshop. Maybe you can buy eraser, 20 cent. Eraser, I'm very sure is no longer 20 cent guys. Mr. Isham has not gone into the bookshop for a long time already. Okay, then I must regroup this. We call it regroup lah. That $1, change it into 10 cent for 10. Or maybe 20 cent, 10 cent, you know. Or maybe 20 cent. We call it regrouping. It's not borrow anymore. It's just a simple $1. Ini 100. This is 100. So if this 100 is worth 1 coin. Tapi I change it, there is, so I don't borrow. So I cancel this. I regroup this. I regroup this. This is a 10. This is a 10. So I have 10, 10 cent. 10. 10 cent. I wanted to ask, what did I do wrong? If I put 1, that is actually the story of borrow. The story of, because nanti soon there is this okay ni yang paling cantik okay lah gini. The story of borrow come in this format normally. So they 0, 0, okay, alhamdulillah 0 can minus 0. But what is 0 minus 1? Now she understand the understanding of 0 and 1 is larger already. Yeah, cannot minus. 0 cannot minus 1. Wah, pandai anak ayah. So what do you do? Sebenarnya at the beginning, they never learn the word borrow in their life. It's fitrah. For them to be born, not understanding that I take from you. Jadi dia sebenarnya regroup, rename. So this one here jadi 0. Tapi sebenarnya that 100 has gone here. 10, 10. 10 cent, 10. So this now ada 10, 10 minus 1, 10. So 10 minus 1, 90. So like that. Tapi if possible, begin now. Put that as 10. Rather than we put that as 1. Kalau teacher cakap salah, suruh teacher jangan borrow. Jangan guna konsep borrow. Thank you. Okay, okay, so you see, there's 12, there's 13, there's 11. Why? Because there's a 10. There's a 10, 1. There's a 10, 1 plus 1. Jadi 11. Kenapa jadi 13? But there's a 4. I'm tempted to say somebody has borrowed. But she say correctly, it has been regrouped already. It became 3 just now. Because the 4, one of the 10 has been taken by the one place value. It is quite difficult to explain because it's an abstract. It's much more easier to explain by borrow. Pasal dia tak ada banyak number sih. But that number has meaning. That number has meaning. Okay, multiplication. So multiply by 4. Also something which is very, very helpful if at the beginning the children already learn ones, tens. It's very, very important. Because why? 4 times 4 is more than ones already. It go into tens. Because 4 times 4 is 16. Ada 6 plus 10. 6 plus 10. So the 6 is 1. The 6 boleh stay sini. Tapi yang ada 10 tu kena regroup. Masuk dalam sini. That's why ada 1 kat sini. Ini pun sebenarnya 10. 10 plus 2. Times. It's plus, not plus, times. So, 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 1, 10. So, become 9, 10.